It's Jim Martin, Providence High School. I've been coaching around 25 years. We've had a lot of great players come through our program. Always excited about the next year as well. So again, we're glad to be here with MaxPrep. They've been fantastic. Our kids follow MaxPrep, and I think it's a great thing to follow. Well, one of the things I think you got to really love to work hard. You got to love the grind. I think young players have to adapt to the ability to get better every day. There's never a point you can be satisfied as just being that really good player. I think it's a grind that you got to wake up every day and you got to ask yourself, how can I get better? And before your head hits that pillow, what have I done to get better? I think the other thing you've got to do as you develop and become better, I think you've got to think of, how do I become a better teammate? You know, the one thing I think with young players now, they're so focused on their personal agenda, but we never can lose sight that it's a team game. So I think the combination of having the great work ethic that every young player should have, and that drive to get better, and that dream to be that great player. But I think you can never lose sight of being that awesome teammate, the guy that wants to help your team win basketball games. Yeah, that's awesome. I think how you do it is that you put yourself in the back seat of the vehicle, and you put your teammates in the front seat. And I think when you try to create that environment of thinking of others first and you second, you know, you're obviously going to be an individual and you're going to be a guy that trains hard and works hard. But I think you got to think about what those shoes are that your teammates are walking in. And then you, as that great player on the team, how would you want to be treated? And I think it's really that thinking of others first concept, thinking of your brother, which is your teammate. What can I do to create a situation that can also make him a better player as well? I think that process is what we mentioned earlier, is where you wake up every day, and really what you're thinking about every day is, how can I get better? It may be in the weight room, it may be on the court, it may be getting better just as a person, you know, being a better teammate. But it's a grind that you have to love being there and doing it every day. It's not a process that you're going to get better all at one time. It's a process of trying to have that passion for the game, and that passion is every day. It's every day. It's during the summer, it's during the winter, it's during the spring, it's during the fall. Every day when you wake up, what am I doing to get better? Better as a player, better as a person, better as a teammate. I tell our players, get in front of a mirror. And when you're an unhappy guy, that's what it looks like to everybody out there. Maybe videotape yourself, but the body language is important. The body language gives you away as either a warrior or a crybaby. And we all want to be warriors when we step on the court. You've got to be that fierce competitor that thinks team first and individual second. And I think the body language is important. You know, nowadays we need players, more players, that are going to think team first. And try to be the best teammate. Be a leader on that team. Get away from your personal agenda and think team one. Team, team, team. That's my message to all young players. Think team one. The great teams, all the players get recognized. The players that want to get recognized that don't have the great teams never get recognized. Again, Coach Martin, Providence High School, MaxPreps.com. We love you guys.